Alright.
My favorite armor.
Welcome
Except you
home,
can't do
Ashen
sick
One.
flips.
We're going to take a bit of a break from the bosses for a little bit.
Boo.
Because this next area is really big, and the only thing more dangerous than going through it slowly is going through it more quickly.
Wait.
If you run through this next area, they make sure that you will die on the way.
Oh, yes.
But if you go through it slowly, you also die, so...
You die less.
Yeah.
Okay.
So up to +9, we're almost there.
Almost.
Be careful.
Oh boy.
You found any slabs yet?
Yeah, I had one on me.
Oh. Did you use it on your, fire fists?
Not yet. I have to get another one for that. Thankfully, with the DLC, by the end of this game, I will have about 6 of them.
Surrounds me.
So too many.
Nibbles at my flesh. Little
Poor girl.
creatures. They never stop biting.
They're called fleas.
Oh.
Please.
Just get a bath.
Hold out your hand and touch me.
Okay, look, do you want this book or not?
Oh, I'm not touching
Is
you.
there no one here to touch me? Keep those things from eating away at me.
So if you give her the bad books, and then you buy, I think, all of the bad spells, she's inconsolable.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
I do like how you technically were not touching her, so it's not
That's true.
like...
It's not a crime. I am okay.
It's not like she could have felt you anyway.
That's not good.
So this guy has a key to the door he is right outside of.
He almost made it.
It's just so they can give you an item description.
It's also, if you don't defeat the Lords of Cinder before coming here, his body does not spawn, so you can't actually get in here.
Oh.
Makes sense.
So this is what happens to Big Hat Logan when he goes insane.
So yeah, the Crystal Sage had a twin,
Yep.
and there's more gray rats all over the damn place.
They give me more trouble than I'd like to admit.
It's because someone decided to put their knives in the oven.
That does make it a little bit tougher.
You don't put knives in the oven, that's where your guns go. Everyone knows this.
Knives go in the microwave.
Exactly.
Knives should not go in the microwave.
I've discovered this the hard way a few times.
Oh. I had a friend that put an entire baking pan in the microwave once. It's not good.
Well, see, I've done that before, but more as like a keep my pets out of things that I don't want to wrap in saran wrap. Not a, I'm going to heat something.
No, he totally turned on the microwave afterwards.
Oh my. I've melted a pot lid in the microwave once.
Oh. Nice.
All of this is making me want to put a like raw egg in a microwave because I heard those explode, but then I'd have to clean it up, and then I'm like, maybe not.
And it might start cooking if you don't catch it in time, and then it's just, you gotta get rid of cooked egg out of your microwave. It's just not fun.
You could just eat the egg if you
I was
cook
about
it.
to say, don't you eat cooked eggs? What are you doing?
Well, you gotta scrape it off the microwave first.
Okay, potato, potato.
What, are you gonna just stick your head in there and start eating?
My microwave's not that big.
So clean your microwave, explode the egg, cook the egg, peel it off, and then eat it.
You could.
You might have lost me at the explode it, then peel it.
Explode it, and then it's cooked inside because you microwaved it.
She's saying peel the cooked egg off of the microwave, not peel the peel the egg.
I'm like, how are you exploding this egg and then having it be put back together?
Not quite. I love these Candlehead guys, by the way.
Yeah, we're going to join their cult.
Oh, yes.
Oh, good.
But first, Grey Rat, look, I sent you to the castle. You can leave me alone now.
Please stop.
All of his twins are following you.
It's his brothers and sisters. They're upset that you're marrying
It's
him.
his shadow clones.
Oh no, we're not
Let's
doing.
be real. Grey Rat is the most anime of us all.
Oh God.
I love this. Do you see the prompt?
Dunk head in wax. Lovely.
Oh
That
no!
doesn't look right.
So there is a legitimate reason we did this.
No, there's no reason. It's just for funsies.
Does it get bigger each time you dunk it?
I wish.
That would be hilarious.
That'd be great.
Oh, god damn it. I just got invaded.
Oh, no.
Is it Robert Raid or Robert Reed? I can't quite tell.
I think it's supposed to be Reed. So this invasion is basically us fighting in here. And he heals a lot, so I heal a lot. This takes a while.
It's like, oh my god.
Fast forward.
This is how Bloodborne fights go, to my knowledge.
Except a lot more healing.
A lot more healing, yes. Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
Even at like quadruple speed, this is taking forever.
This is terrible.
Oh.
Well played. Oh,
Oh.
well done.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
oh.
Thank you, R1 spam.
It would have been so much better and more poetic if you both killed each other at that last instant.
So that was not the one I was talking about, but he was dressed as an Outrider Knight.
Oh.
There is another one hiding out among this area.
You had to refresh your candle wax, it took so long.
So I've seen people make this claim about how invasions work, but I've never really verified it, but I think now that I've been invaded, I can't be invaded again until I like use a dried finger or something.
I don't know how true that is.
Neither do I, because I've never seen it. So if we dunk our head, then the creepy ghost arms don't hurt us.
Oh.
I thought your head had been dunked, which is why I was very confused when they started hurting you.
Yeah, I think it wore off like exactly when I got over here.
Oh no.
Yeah.
This is why you don't run through this area.
That's fair.
Yeah, so when someone says, yeah, those hands appear all over the place in this area, it is literally everywhere.
I can see that.
Every bookshelf.
How long does the candle last?
Not as long as you'd like, but longer than you'd think.
Okay.
If I had to guess, about 3 to 5 minutes.
It's something good.
That's not too bad.
There are, how you say, refill stations
Ah.
along the way.
Oh, good.
So I see you, you big head asshole.
I do really wonder how you are able to breathe with this on.
You don't.
You can just hold your breath for a really long time.
Yeah, I think we determined that when I did the gesture into the water,
Uh-huh.
Oh my.
and there were no air bubbles.
Lots and lots of cardio.
So I'm going to admit the lever I just pulled, I actually don't know what that affects. I just do it out of habit.
Goodness knows in this area.
Yeah.
You can hear him just moaning in the background. He's very upset.
Now, I haven't had the opportunity to say this in 3 minutes, maybe. But do you remember Dark Souls 1 and how there was a giant library?
Yes.
Well, there's no goopy dragon at the end of this one.
Are you sure?
It's so much more annoying.
Oh.
Is it the same one, I wonder? Because I don't think geographically it makes sense. Unless they decided to move all the books here, too.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the same archives. I forget if it's like the Duke's archives, I believe they were called.
Yes,
Yeah, I think you're right.
in the original one. I don't think they're called this in this.
They're the Grand Archives, I think, in this one.
Yes. So I just had a really bad thought.
Uh-huh.
Do you think the candle wax is maybe a certain goopy dragon melted
No.
Oh.
down?
No.
Oh,
This is canon now.
Nope.
that's not okay. I don't want that.
Well, I'm gonna write it in my fan fiction. You can't stop me.
It could have been a worse white substance, you could have said, but...
That's true. That could have been far worse.
So it is up to whoever hears this to determine the accuracy of it. But there is something in Demon Souls called sticky white stuff.
Oh, yes.
And that is actually what it's called.
It is.
Ugh. Not okay.
Woof.
Demon Souls was them just trying to get the euphemisms right.
Right.
So they went too obvious. They need to pull back.
And they didn't go with Goopy Dragon. I think they missed something there.
The nicest part about this is I could, like, crossfade or wipe at any point, and it still wouldn't be any more or less confusing than the layout of this place.
No, this place is terrible.
It's very big and it's very vertical.
In my obsessiveness to find everything in this area, I had to canvas it, like, at least 20 times. It was terrible.
At least there's not staircases that you have to turn to move forward.
God, no. Thank God.
Oh, it's dead.
At last. I did like that he just kind of, collapsed into you.
There was no one there. No one saw that.
Uh-huh.
Aw.
So this lever, however, I do know what that does. And that opened the bookcase right next to it.
This sad little boy just sitting here all by himself.
He was just watching the not sun.
He was watching the butterflies.
Yeah. Those cute butterflies.
I wonder if he's thinking about how big of a net he'll need to catch one of them.
He's thinking, I can't carry a net that big.
Aw, he died doing what he loved, just reading.
Hey, wait a second. How come he gets to keep his candle wax head?
Because he died. It was his last wish.
Unless he died like less than 3 minutes ago, I call shenanigans on that one. So here I am forgetting where a door is.
Oh, yes.
The bookshelf you just opened?
No.
No. I think that's downstairs. I could be completely wrong there, but I had a 50-50 shot.
So here I am remembering where the door is.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, hello.
So this Outrider Knight is a little special. In that when you kill him, you get his armor.
Oh.
I remember this boy.
Do you walk all creepy like him too?
No, I can do that on my own. Now you'll notice that I currently don't want to be near those bookshelves.
Yep.
Yes. I don't know why you would want his armor. You're already wearing the best one.
Now I do believe, yes. So Soulstream is an insane spell.
I gotta say, I read that as Starscream the instant that it popped up.
That would be an equally insane spell.
That would be insane if you could summon Starscream.
So I'm fairly certain. So there's a boss that can use that spell, and since I don't use it, I'm pretty sure he will have the opportunity to. It is basically a laser, but much bigger.
Oh. No bueno.
So here is one of no less than 3 elevators back to the beginning.
Oh, yes. There's the bookshelf.
Just open this up and run past all the dead gray rats.
Like you said, there's no place to cut where you can tell exactly where you're going.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Good luck.
I think they got a little overzealous with the, architecture in this area.
They didn't have a big area yet. They needed a big area that everybody hates.
With no boss.
Yeah.
They already had a big area. It's called Irithyll.
That one had a boss, though.
It's true.
That one had a hard boss.
It did.
So I just left to get my candle back. Unfortunately, I cannot light my candle head like he could.
That upset me. I tried to light my own candle head and it didn't work, and I was very upset.
And it may have been really quick, but when I was taking damage from those hands, they were also inflicting curse.
Mm-hmm.
Fun. Nothing makes an enemy great like curse.
I love the ones on the floor.
See, those I can understand, because they're just mad their books are left to, like, rot.
Yeah.
Hand flowers.
No.
Sure.
Yes.
Oh yes, this area on top as well.
Back from the profane capital, it's your boy the Gargoyle.
Yep.
He's got a skull this time.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've seen this boy glitch out really badly before. He once glitched out... I can't remember if it was me personally or somebody I was watching, where he glitched out so that he was no longer aggroed, was just stuck in the air, not moving, and if you touched him you would take damage, but he...
Oh, man.
Ooh.
Or actually, sorry, it would play the taking damage animation, but you wouldn't actually take damage.
Nice. So you just leave him there. Okay, bye.
I think in the end he finally got unstuck and ended up killing the person involved anyway.
No.
Now, there's a thing down here that any sane person should 100% avoid. And it's all these damn crow people.
Oh. But that's not this game.
That's not this LP.
We're not sane.
I may have made a bigger mistake than I realized. Oh, don't you poison me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh, this is not great.
So are these guys worse than the crow ladies in Dark Souls 1?
That is actually a really good question and up for debate.
Yeah.
No one is grabbing my shoulders and then trying to rip my head off, is I think what happened there.
Wait, I'm so confused. Which one are you referring to? Because that crow person did in fact do that to you just 30 seconds ago. And they also do that to you in Dark Souls 1.
So they're equal, is what we're getting at
I
here.
think they're about equal.
Uh-huh.
At least the ones in this game give you some time to sneak up on them, though.
That's true.
So about our husband, fiancé.
Oh no!
Oh no!
What are you gonna do with all of that money that you got from your dowry?
Do you still keep the wedding gifts? Ooh.
Yeah, so when certain NPCs, pretty much just merchants, die, you gotta pick up their ashes.